Hey, what's up my fellow YouTubers, Grant, otherwise known as Mr. Octopi here, and geez, I have way too much freaking stuff going on right now. Let me tell you some stuff. Oh my god. This is bloody crazy. And yeah, I just said bloody crazy. Get you, whatever. So, usually I don't have like these really big weeks. I mean, you know, whenever you get into high school, you have those weeks where it's like, oh, finals, and I gotta do all this kind of crap, and I have way too much stuff going on. I mean, I never really had that before this week, because, you know, I'd usually have, you know, projects here to do or something like that. You know, I'd have to do that because I procrastinate a lot, or I'd have to do something else, but it wasn't like a huge, big crap ton of stuff. And, you know, they're saying, oh, whenever you get to junior year, that's when the stuff starts hitting. And, you know, it's been half a year through my junior year. I'm almost done with my first semester, which is the first half of the school year. And, like, I haven't had that. But this almost really isn't even that school-related. And I don't even know if this is a big deal, because I've never had something like this before. And I don't know if there's, like, harder stuff to do or what. But I have a whole crap ton of stuff I'm going to have to be doing this week. Like, this is ridiculous. Alright, so, first of all, this Constitution project. In my government class, which is government and econ, the first semester or half is government, second is economy, and we're doing government right now. And as like a final project for the year, we're doing whatever we wanted to change our current constitution to make it better, or what we thought was better. And so my idea was, alright, I had this really cool idea on how to do the constitution, which I might do a video on, I might not, but I don't have the time to explain it right now. So I want to do this. Alright, pretty cool stuff, you know, that's what I want to do. I'm going to write up a new constitution and explain my reasoning behind it, because that's one of the big things. You have to explain why you're changing things. And so I started like coming up with all these ideas on what to do, how to do it, and I'll explain it, but basically I had to incorporate the federal, state, and local, this is for the US, and local constitutions onto one thing. And that may seem stupid, but if you actually knew what my constitution did, you'd realize that it was kind of actually, I needed to do it. And it took a lot of freaking writing. So in like a week, I got 2/3 of the way through or something, and due basically today, and like by, you know, 11:59, I can just email it in, and I'm only like 2/3 of the way through, and there's no way I'm gonna be finishing it. So I spent all this time, and I'm probably gonna finish it just because I want to have this constitution. Like, I think it's a really cool idea, but I won't be able to turn it in because it's not done, and I didn't explain myself yet. So now I wrote up a whole crap ton of points. Ideas on how to change our constitution, which most, if not all, people are going to do anyway. And then I'll just need to write those up. It's like 4 to 6 pages, so it should only take an hour or two, maybe. And if I write super quick, then, you know, I'll need an hour. But somewhere around there, so that shouldn't be too bad. But I mean, an hour or two in one day, along with, so that's that. Along with, what else do I need to do? So programming. That's in there. So if you don't already know, I like programming and like making games and that kind of stuff. That's the big thing I want to do whenever I'm like for a job. I mean, I really like the idea of making games. I'd much rather be an independent developer, you know what that means, rather than like working for Activision or something, because I don't like being part of that huge, you know, just money effort. I want to be the guy that, you know, makes the cool game that everybody likes to play and is not attached to any other publisher or something stupid like that, and just I can make games everybody enjoys. And, you know, maybe that makes making a small company, or, you know, joining up with a smaller company or something like that. But that's eventually what I do. And what I don't really think I need to go to college for that, because I mean, I can just learn programming on my own, and I've been doing that. Like, I've been learning a lot of programming and that kind of stuff. And I mean, yeah, that's how it goes. But this, on the 25th to the 27th of January, which is the next few weeks, we have this global game jam thing, which I was talking about. And I need to, like, go at it, so I know what's up before I get there, because I don't want to be that stupid guy who's like, hey, dude, I know how to make games. And I go in there, it's like, oh. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I know the basics, but I don't know actually what I'm doing. That kind of deal. Like, I want to know what's up. I want to refresh all the stuff I know so I can be, you know, a really good guy, help people out. Because at there, I might have a few job opportunities I could take advantage of. So I want to be that, you know, good guy. So people are like, hey, dude, you know that Grant Hoover? He was sick. He was beating it up in there. Yeah, dog, son, what's up? That kind of deal. So I want to know, like, I'm going to be programming a ton in these next few weeks, because I want to watch a ton of videos, read a ton of books, maybe even make, like, a game or something just to get used to it. and just know what's going on. I want to look at C++, UDK, and 3ds Max, a little bit of 3ds Max, but I'm not going to be doing very much 3D modeling. So I just want to know what, like, how to do everything, but I'm going to be mainly focusing on programming and like working with game engines. So that's going to be taking up a whole crap ton of my time. So today, that's Gov, more programming. I'm along with this program called Derive. Keep in mind, I'm a super procrastinator, so I could have done this Gov project like a while ago, or I could have done, hey, at least I got started like a week in advance. That's a big thing. You know, I could have done all this stuff. And Derive, this is another thing I could have done like a month ago. It's just really kind of stupid math, like our math teacher, her name is Mrs. Newton, she's real, I hate when people do that. Just block the doorway, but, you know, she's a really cool, really good math teacher. But the only thing is that she does Derive projects, which is basically this really old program that you do on the computer, and it's how you do math and like can do all these different things. And we do projects basically. She gives us stuff to do, and then we have to do it on Derive. And it's really annoying since the program's so old. There's really no support behind it. You can't work on it at home. You can only work on it at school, and that kind of stuff. So I have to do that today. So I'm gonna have to go in tomorrow morning and like work out all the equations today, so I can go in there since I only have like 45 minutes and do it all. I can do that, but I just need to prepare for today. So I have that. I need to do all these commentaries. Like I try to do a commentary every day, which I think I'm doing pretty well, but I still need to keep in touch with that because I mean right now I'm recording one that I'm going to be uploading the same day. So I want like eventually probably this weekend I want to go do 2 in one day so I can, you know, advance it, because it's always nice to have that extra day in just in case you really need it, which is what I had to do a few days ago. Because I still gotta do all these commentaries, which I like doing, but they do take like 30 minutes of my time or something between editing and recording, doing all that fun stuff. Along with keystones, this is not like keystone exams I talked about before. I gotta do all these in that, like there are 3 different, takes up an entire day, and apparently it's the most boring, like mindless, annoying thing ever. Oh my god, apparently it's just so annoying and nobody likes it. So I'm gonna be having to do those and like maybe study a little bit, or I don't know, do something along those lines. But that's not gonna be fun. Along with since I want to graduate a year early, which I'm probably gonna be doing. I'm never gonna say I'm going to be until I actually do it, because I don't want to like say, oh, I'm definitely going to, and then not do it, because then that kind of makes you look bad. So I'll be doing that. And I got this health final. I had to do a health course on mine, so I have to. It's like this 100-question final, which I have to study for a little bit. I'm taking it on Thursday. What else do I got to do? And then like my SAT is gonna be coming up here, and the English. I have to do an English course along with a half credit. That'll fulfill all my requirements. So I'm gonna need to figure out if I can do an English, like a year's worth of English in 1 semester online. So I'm gonna need to work on that a ton. Along with, I think I want to sign up for an architecture class online, because that'd be pretty cool. I'd like to learn more about that stuff. There are 2 different architecture classes, but I wish I could take the other one, but I don't have enough time. So I'll just get one done. That'll be my other. So I have a whole crap ton of stuff I'm gonna be doing. I mean, all this stuff is gonna be spread out, so it's not gonna be as hard. The English might be really annoying. Same thing with the architecture and that kind of stuff, like all the classes. But I mean, in terms of the day, I have a ton of stuff I need to do today. So I'm just making this, like, the importance of writing things down. I know I need, like, if I don't write things down, I make a list on the computer. Even then, sometimes I have trouble doing it. So I need to, like, write things down. And I actually wrote a schedule for today, because I also have jazz band today, which is like 3 hours. This is the worst day to have jazz band ever. If I had those extra 3 hours today, it would be a breeze. But no, gotta have jazz band. So 30 minutes commentary, then I got a program for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. Change my SAT day along with have dinner. Jazz for 3 hours, and after that I'll do my Gov paper and any more programming along with that. So that's today. Really, this week is just gonna be so freaking annoying. But glad I could just get down, talk to you guys for a little bit, have some good fun, because this is, oh yeah, nice and relaxing when doing commentaries, watching me beast on some people on Hijacked, and there you go. So, hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you enjoyed my complaining. Hopefully I'll have better commentaries in the future, actually talking about meaningful things. And that's it. Grant, otherwise known as Mr. Octopi. Have a great comment. No, rate, comment, subscribe if you really do feel like it. Have a great day. Signing out.